The question isn't who's gonna let me, it's who's gonna stop me. I'm Anthony and I'm gonna take you through today's PF Go workout. We're gonna start our warm-up today with 3 minutes of cardio. Running, rowing, biking, jump rope, burpees, the choice is yours. Throughout those 3 minutes, we wanna slightly accelerate pace. Start slow because you're just coming off the bench and you're a little bit chilly, then we'll warm up and we'll get a little bit more intense as we go. Now, our second part of the warm-up is 10 Kang Squats, 10 planks to downward dog, and 10 reverse lunges. Here we go. Kang Squats. We're gonna put those hands up behind our head. You're gonna do a good morning. You're gonna bow, then you're gonna drop the hips down, stick your butt back up, and then stand up. It's really a difficult movement. It's a combination between a squat and a good morning. So let's do it. Yeah, it's a bow, it's a hip drop, hips come up, and then your chest lifts. If you don't get it, no problem, that's okay. Now, planks to downward dog. We're gonna go to a push-up position with both hands on the floor. Your hands are gonna end up behind your shoulders. You're gonna push your shoulders back, stretch out those hamstrings, and then come back to that plank position. I wanna pause in the plank and in the downward dog position. Perfect, Grace, thank you. Now we'll just stand up, we'll take our hands, put them behind our backs, and we'll finish it up with 10 reverse lunges. Step back, tap the knee, come back to center. Back and return. 10 reps is 5 on each side, so don't go too crazy. Remember, it's just a warm up. Now, the strength for today, deadlifts. We have increased volume here as we approach higher levels of weights. We have 2 sets of 5 at 70%, 2 sets of 5 at 75%, and then 1 set of 5 for 80%. Now, we're gonna demonstrate it on a barbell, but you can totally use dumbbells or kettlebells, just double the reps, and that's how we'll make those adjustments. Now, deadlifts. We got an over-under. Why are we doing that? We wanna make sure that that bar stays in your grip. So when you go over-under, what happens is the bar tends to roll out of your fingertips and down, but as it rolls out of one hand, it rolls deeper into the other. So that's how we're able to lift more and hold on to more weight as we go. Don't forget chalk, don't forget getting a little excited, that'll make everything easier. Now, what should this deadlift look like? We're gonna start on the ground. These are heavier deadlifts. So I want your shoulder blades pulled nice and tight together, your abs really stiff. You're just gonna stand it up. Good, and lower back down. Now when you stand, that first inch should be slow, then as soon as that gets above your knees, stand up and accelerate as fast as you can. When are you gonna breathe? You're gonna breathe at the top. Pause, hold your breath, go back down, tap, and repeat, just like that. Thank you. So we have 5 at 70, 5 at 75, and then finally 1 set of 5 at 80%. Now, our conditioning piece for today, we're gonna take those deadlifts, we're gonna go for a moderately heavy deadlift workout for today. We have every 2 minutes for 5 sets, 8 deadlifts, 16 suitcase dumbbell walking lunges, and then max dumbbell slides. So let's go through each one. These deadlifts should be done quickly and unbroken. So the first rep off the ground is slow, up, and then we go down and up. Exhale every time you stand up. Just give me a little pause at the top, just say, hey, I did this. Now we're gonna drop those barbells. We're gonna grab onto a pair of dumbbells for our suitcase walking lunges. Now, we can walk or we can stay in place, but either way, your hands stay at your sides, you step forward, tap your knee on the ground, and then you come back to center, or you just walk forward. I'm fine with any of those options. Now, the important thing is, can you go down for me? When she's at the bottom here, her arms aren't swinging back and forth, they're still. Nice and tight, nice and stiff, exactly in place where they're supposed to be. Get rid of that swing. We don't wanna make this too easy. Now, after that, we're gonna go down to a plank position. You only need 1 dumbbell for this. So what we're gonna do in that plank is her right hand and her right foot are in line. The dumbbell is in between them. So she's gonna reach with her left hand and she's gonna open up, then reset into that plank. Then she's gonna go right hand, open up, reset. Left hand, open up, good. So you always want to pull from cross to open. You don't want to pull from open to cross. So cross, open, reset. Cross, open, reset. Now, how many of those are you supposed to do? Well, you have 2 minutes to work. 8 deadlifts takes about 25 seconds. Breathe, 2 or 3 deep breaths. 16 lunges takes you about 30 or 45 seconds. So you'll have about somewhere around 40 seconds of work in that plank. Get down to that plank, breathe, and move as you go. Hold a nice, consistent pace. Now, the best part about today's workout, rest. After every 2-minute set of work, you have 1 minute of rest. So this workout will take you 15 minutes. I'd love to know how you felt about the heavy deadlifts and the conditioning piece, and how you like those plank slides. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.